Yep, my apologies. I appeared to have had the OBS. So, quick technical lesson for all of you. OBS functions on a profile-based system, and so you create individual profiles that have the stream keys for wherever you need to go. So, because of that, the last stream key that I had loaded in was the Constitution check profile, and they didn't change the stream IDs after mine. I assume that's probably why Vita wasn't able, or Loism Check wasn't able to do his thing. So I accidentally streamed to Constitution Check instead of to my channel. So this will be up on YouTube in 2 parts. That's what that means. Fortunately, I was recording the whole thing, so just in case something weird were to happen. Anyways, hello, cat. Welcome to the channel. We're continuing. Back to dealing with this.
Lots of stuff.
I see the conduits. Some kind of pattern here.
No worries, cat. Try refreshing your,
Wow.
if you're having
I think
issues
that's
watching
right.
ads for bits,
Will it even work?
try refreshing your
I'm sure some of
browser's
this stuff's
cache.
still okay.
There might be an
Damage
issue
to parts of the system
there.
are preventing power.
Or like coming on it and
Can we
like grabbing a
reroute
different
past
browser
the
and seeing
damage?
like
That may work,
the easiest way to
Pathfinder.
determine if that's the
Boosting
issue
face
is to
signals.
grab a separate browser like Firefox or
Some
other than
kind
whatever
of
you're
glyph
using.
on this thing.
matches
Log
the
in and
pattern
try
on the
it
main
there and see if it
console,
restricts your videos, and if it doesn't, then it's an issue with the browser, not with the...
I think you poked the wrong one.
That triggers remnant defenses, Pathfinder.
Let's see about rerouting the power past all the damage. Well, not that. Gotta make sure the pattern's right.
Oh, I see what I need to do. Hang on. Follow the pattern. That one first. Then that one. Then that one. Then that one. Time to zigzag.
So far, so good. Excellent. Nice. Think that's it?
The primary console should work now, Pathfinder.
Hey.
Provisional repairs are complete, Pathfinder.
Only one way to know for sure.
Power it up. Hey, Trigger Gamer.
Transmitting.
Welcome to the stream.
Flight control systems online. Welcome, Administrator.
Looks like those repairs worked better than expected.
Restoring systems has reactivated something else nearby, Pathfinder.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, but what?
I believe the answer is guns. Yep, the answer was guns.
Translating. Exploration vessels on standby. We have seen remnant ships, but
You
not
got-
in working condition. It says it cannot retrieve commands from the Meridian engine.
Huh. Meridian engine. Sam, do you know what... They're going to be trouble.
Time to shoot more mans. Oh, hello.
Storing power.
Oops.
Ryder, I detect a surge of energy on the scans. The section you're in lit up like Mardi Gras.
Damn it!
Sure, Mardi Gras, except for jazz, fun, and not being shot at.
I jumped in the electrical liquid and it killed me, as did the droids shooting at me. So, learn, don't jump in liquid.
You also activated the...
Ryder, I detect a surge of energy on the scan. And the section you're in lit up like Mardi Gras.
Bam!
Sure, Mardi Gras,
There we
except for
go.
jazz, fun, and not being shot at. What's going on? Are you all...
Can't talk right now!
Ow. You mind not shooting through my cover? Yes, I would love to see into the future. There you go, that would be great.
Security's down.
Fortunately.
Good here. The Kett are probably waiting out there for us, so stay alert.
Gotcha.
Seeing into the future. Much harder to do than it is to say.
So we'll be able to get into the command hub now? Wow, when it's all turned on, it's pretty incredible, isn't it?
There's a lot of lights here. Once we get everything turned on, this place will be blinding.
I know! I can't wait to see it.
Getting weird readings from this thing.
You're gonna have to be more specific than that, Drax. Which thing? Hi.
Hey! You, Kett!
Bye.
Get away from our remnant stuff!
We did the work. They don't get to reap the benefits.
Fuck off.
What do you think we're going to find?
Everything.
No idea. That looks like the gravity well.
Alright, command hub time.
This is it. The command hub.
Finally.
The hub of
Much
command.
that. Something that big has to be important.
Translating. Connection lost. Meridian engine not found.
Sam, is there damage here? Can we restore systems like we did
I'm
before?
sorry, Pathfinder. Systems are intact, but they are searching for a component that doesn't appear to exist.
What do you mean doesn't appear to exist?
One moment, Pathfinder. I have found something.
Translation. Edith Jones. We have a random name of a random species.
Administrator log.
Argon.
The opposition's weapon may cause widespread damage. All our weapons, our ships, will not be able to protect us. Protect my goal. We need to disengage Meridian from Command Core, which will remain here to draw fire. Meridian contains all the work of the Jardin. Nothing else matters. I will send it far. We can return one day. Continue the process of renewal. End of log.
Whoop.
So this isn't Meridian. Huh. The Archon was wrong. That's funny. I mean, it's horrible. But it's funny the asshole had no idea. We'll be able to bring it back, right? They'll destroy this tower and everything in it!
Get ready, we're getting out of here. Sam, find me another exit, away from the cat.
Also figure out
There
why
is
I'm
no
holding
other
this
exit,
rifle.
Pathfinder. However, the Remnant City is not without
'Cause I didn't bring it with me.
And this is its central
I
command.
don't remember picking it up.
Remnant defenses. Of course. Use them against the cat.
Yep. PB certainly has her own unique style, Jacob. Hey, it's a thing. Kill it. Eat a dick.
The Archon wants that one. Destroy the rest.
Archon can suck my dick.
Watch your back! It's one of those that can cloak!
I can still smell that cat stench.
Lost visual on the leader!
Inler's visual was standing still.
I knew those cat were trouble the minute I saw them! But what about Meridian?
Kill cat, then talk.
More evidence that Ryder thinks like Krogan. Kill cat, then talk.
Got you! Lost visual on the leader! It's like the Archon sent all his goons after us. Could this get any worse?
Man,
Come on, where are you? Got you! Don't forget the rest of those cats! Lost visual on the leader! No. Got you!
Eat a dick.
Ground team, is everyone all right?
Everyone accounted for.
100% cat
We
assassination.
saw everything from orbit. It was incredible. The entire city lit up. The scans went wild.
And Ryder, the Ket are retreating. Whatever you did, it worked.
A full retreat. That's a relief to hear.
Any progress on Meridian? Have you got it working yet?
This isn't Meridian. Or at least, not all of it. Hard to explain. We'll brief you later. So Meridian's gone, but shouldn't this thing know the nav point of where it went?
Contact with the Scourge will have altered Meridian's original path. It would take countless years to determine its current location.
All this remnant tech around us. The Jardin had to have a plan.
I don't think they had much time for a plan.
Well, if the Scourge is messing things up, maybe that's where we should look.
What are you thinking, kid?
I don't know yet. We'll have to think about it.
You heard Kello. The Ket are running from us.
That just means we need to push forward before they can recover. We have to find Meridian. The real one. Sam, collect all the data you can. Radio the Tempest for extraction. This is going to take work. And it's going to take all of us.
See, Nexus? Who's smart now? What up? Tan's gonna try to take credit for all this, but fuck him.
Pathfinder, you seem well.
We're all doing quite well here. Thank you.
That is good to hear. This journey can't have been easy. Speaking of which, we know you defied us. You went from Meridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet, you were correct,
Ha!
Ryder. We should have trusted your instincts.
Suck it.
You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
I appreciate your encouragement and your candor.
I'm told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Suck it.
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you.
I have several cryopod points currently.
think I've found a way for us to find Meridian.
Aha! Of course no one comments on me running around the ship parkouring from deck to deck. It's my ship! I say what can and cannot be done here. Only me. And the N7 Eagle is not nearly as powerful as the Carnifex. Requires a lot more research data for the chest. Artifacts 5. Requires lithium and ezo. I think I can probably come up with that. Lithium and ezo, you'd say. There. Buy! Sell salvage. I need to go to Citadel, buy lithium and ezo.
Hey, PB.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back.
What thought am I holding?
Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. I'm just going to come out with it. I want you, Ryder. More than friends, more than lovers. I want strings. All the strings. You said you wanted that. Before, I mean. But things can change.
Apparently PB's into bondage.
So, at the beep, just let me know. Do you want to be with me? For real? Either way, join me in the meeting room, huh? Beep. So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. She just showed up.
She did ambush me, but I survived.
No harm, no foul, huh? I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This... family. That's really it.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
It's an Angaran holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
I love how quickly it just fuck off.
PB, I want to be with you. Only you.
Wham! And fade to black. After giving me a concussion in the meeting room. PB tackles you. You wake up 3 days later in the ER. Lexi standing over you. What happened to you? Don't ask.
Anomaly on sensors.
I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I need lithium and ezo.
Pathfinder, this is Captain Dunn. There's a situation I could use your assistance
Don't
with.
give a
I'd
fuck.
rather not discuss it over open channels. Please come see me on the Hyperion Bridge as soon as you
I
can.
need to tell you how little of a fuck I give. If you were to take one fuck and subtract one fuck from it, then you would have the exact number of fucks that I have to give. That math is too complicated. Well. Compare. This version of Ryder reminds you of Ashley Birch a bit? Well, it's the default Ryder, so I don't know. Or the yeah, it is actually the default Ryder, because female Ryder is default gender, and this is Sarah Ryder, the default female Ryder. So Pathfinder Vigilant. Initiative Spearpoint. Pathfinder Vigilant Armor. Or do I want the Initiative Spear? I think I'm just about ready to go up to a classic armor type. I don't want the N7. Oh, as fun as N7 is. Here for it. Pathfinder's pretty fun. Plus 30% power restoration and defense. Actually, I think I'm going to go with that because I don't really need the experience or the power damage. Or power regen. Actually, what I should do is get the 7 armor and the vigilant, or the N7 body parts and the vigilant armor, I think. Yeah, there we go. No. Yeah, because I like the recharge. I like having the recharge. Go with that. Alright, well. Womp. Put on our best clothes. Color coordinate to perfection. And then we will take Meridian. By the way, for those watching on YouTube and watching here on Twitch, I have recently removed our publication dates for all of our podcasts and everything from the calendar, so that I personally don't have the so narrow of a time limit in which to get things in, and then correspondingly the feeling that I need to explain why things are late.
You have new email at
So,
your terminal, Pathfinder.
so you know, we're gonna still try to. We're gonna still try to do, you know, keep our schedule, but like for weeks like this, with Monday and Tuesday being a holiday, we all got the days off. Like, Commercial Films took Monday and Tuesday off, so I don't want to, you know, be like, oh well, you know, I said I'd take this off, but I have to. That's that we're just gonna go with. Do the N7 arms stick out too much for this armor? That might be a... It does kind of seem like the shoulders would clash with the armor itself. Don't you hate it when you get like really neat armor and it just doesn't look right? Let's see if we can't make him. Oh yeah, a present was that. Have a space hamster. What present? I was told present. Oh.
A nightcap for you. When you're ready, call and I'll come running. With a surprise. PB.
Now here's the question. Will that surprise violate Twitch terms of service? Choices. Well, rather than immortalizing it forever, I'm going to go ahead and take a break. And I'll be back. Go ahead and stretch your legs, get a drink, whatever. I've been streaming for an hour or so. Although, to be fair, part of that first hour was on a different channel because I had done a weird thing with my setup. But anyways. So yeah. We'll be back in 10 minutes. We're back. And the answer is yes, it absolutely violates terms of service on Twitch twice over. So, I don't want to get my channel turned off. Alright, Suvi, what's up? So, if anyone watching wants to see the Sarah Ryder X PB scene, you can probably find it on YouTube. Keyword boobs. Lots of boobs. Alright, let's probe some clusters. Wait, fuck! That was previous, damn it. Oh. Certainly was some cluster probing happening. Ezo! Advice ad probe some clusters. Oh god. It has been a while since we've been producing a ton of advice, so I guess it's fitting. That is literally where I just shot my goddamn probe. Oh, this is the longest. It's not actually the longest, but it feels like the longest part of this game. You have to repeatedly jump through their fucking slow as hell galaxy map just to hit all of these points. Now think about having to do this before they let you skip the zoom into feature part. So they still don't let you skip the transport from system part. And they only let you skip some of the zoom into feature point part, not all of it. All right. Well then. Turn to the remnant city in the Sviku system. Returning. One more time. As a reminder, because I haven't spoken on it enough yet, but over this past Sunday, we put together our... Actually, I haven't put it all yet. Over the course of this past Sunday, we put together our live stream studio. So Sunday evening, this Sunday morning, we have a new stream on the books, which is going to be Adventurers League. I'm going to be running, myself and William are going to be taking turns being Adventurers League DMs, running through full modules for the Adventurers League. I'm starting off with Storm King's Thunder, running all the way from the beginning to the end. And after that evening, it's going to be I'm going to be doing Deadlands Hunter Society from our new live stream studio we've put together. That still needs a little bit of work, but we've pretty much got it functional. And it's going to be a Shadowrun game that I'm running with our normal Sunday crew. So look forward to more content from us. All right. Giggity giggity. No game sound? Oh, shit. Okay. The cable occasionally comes unplugged, so please let me know if there's a lack of game sound on your end, because I can't tell. So the way this works is, I'm plugged into a splitter that goes into the PS4 controller, and then a separate cable comes out of the splitter to the capture box to capture the game audio, so that I can hear it and you guys can hear it. That's the only way, really, for the PS4 for it to work, so that I can hear it. Because of that, on occasion, one or more of the cables will come loose. And I will hear it fine, but you guys won't hear anything, or the other way around. So if something like that happens, let me know, because I can't tell otherwise.
Controls are ahead. Projections suggest multiple launch bays and possible links to Meridian.
Sam, everything ready?
All relevant data is queued for uplink.
Right. Let's find a path.
Remnant ships have lifted off. They're following the override vector.
The Scourge is moving. But they're getting through to something.
Meridian, Pathfinder.
That's Meridian? Looks strange.
These readings are... Wow. It's hollow? Like your Dyson spheres, but moon-sized.
The self-contained seed world. It is the heart of the Vault network, and when reactivated, every connected planet will be affected. It is the means to make Helios a home, Pathfinder.
This is the day everyone in the Initiative has hoped and worked for. Ever since we left our own stars.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. A great day for us all.
What is going on?
Whoops.
I believed you were fitting rival, but you are a false thing, a lie. Once I saw what made you special, your connection, I knew how and when to take it from you. I let you find Meridian, and now I'll use your SAM to weaponize it. All Helios will be exalted, or one by one your worlds will die, starting with Eos. All I need to start is an implant like yours. And thanks to your memories, I know who else has one. Another reason to take the Hyperion. Fall to darkness, Pathfinder. You are almost worthy.
That seems bad. Ah,
Get everyone to the med bay.
and now
Hold
for the
there.
second best
hell
part
is
of this game.
I have no idea.
Hello, Scott.
Sam? How are you? What's going on? All we know is we're being overrun.
Cat forces are sweeping the ship. They're looking for you. Scott, the Pathfinder needs your help.
This is crazy. She's closing on Meridian.
The Archon has severed my link to your sister's implant. If basic function isn't manually restored, she will die.
What?
Scott, please, proceed to Depot K4 to secure a weapon.
Son of a...
Now we play as our sibling! It might not be all that exciting to most people, but I really enjoyed when I first did this, when I first played. I really enjoyed this
Your
section.
implant is the same as the Pathfinders. He'll use us to control Meridian, and your sister will die.
The Archon will kill her?
I am sorry I can't help you fight. I took over too much of your sister's implant, and losing me will kill her.
So when the comms dropped, she did too?
Hurry, Scott.
You know, you've been playing the whole game as one person, and then all of a sudden you get a, albeit short, you know, section, but you get a section of playing as someone else, and it's just, if there had been more of this in the game, it would have been a lot of fun, but, like, if I had, I mean, obviously I am in no position to have any sort of input on the game design, but if I had been a part of the design team, it would have been my suggestion to, instead of sidelining the sibling,
Sam said you're fighting with a
have you played both.
That's what I thought. It's crazy.
Like, if both of them are available.
Take the access route. If the Pathfinder's in trouble, that's all we need to hear.
Like, the ability to play as both of them would open up a lot of interesting storytelling opportunities that you wouldn't get normally in a Mass Effect game. Like, not just the obvious tactical differences of, you know, having two potential main characters, but also, imagine the mission storytelling thing, something that they just barely scratched the surface with this. Imagine if, you have to think back to the first Mass Effect game, and the run on Ilos. I think it was Ilos. Not Ilos. The beach place with the Krogan breeding facility, and you had to split into two teams. And you had, you know, the one team led by either Ashley or Caden and your team. Well, imagine if instead of just hearing what was going on with the other team, you swap back and forth between the two teams. Like, you have, you know, Team 1 with Sarah leading two of your allies and one set up through one half of the map. And then you have Team 2 led by Scott and two of your allies leading you through a other half of the map. And then when you meet back up, you know, you take control of whoever is your primary rider and the other one becomes an NPC again. It opens up a lot of interesting opportunities that they completely threw away. And I'm hoping maybe this idea gets germinated somehow within the Mass Effect design team, because I really think that is something that would set Mass Effect apart again from other similar styles of games. Because right now, other games are sort of doing the same thing, and Mass Effect is, you can only hold up your writing as the thing for so long, and Andromeda's writing isn't as good as the trilogy, simply. I mean, it's not to say it's bad. I've enjoyed it immensely, but it's not as good as the original trilogy. And there's several reasons. There are several different factors for that being the case.
Default settings?
To restore the functions.
They really, one thing that could have set them further apart, that wouldn't have required all that much technical differences in the game,
and it probably alerts the Archon,
is more of this.
I am sorry.
Me too, Sam. Me too.
Like, the Ryder siblings would have been fantastic to play as both. But, unfortunately.
Open!
Tempest! The Pathfinder is down! Come in!
Ryder, you were dead.
The Hyperion's dark. Sam with it. We need to get back.
But how? The door is Remnant. You need Sam to open it.
We need to get back.
The power was in you all along.
Ugh. Ryder, don't. It's too painful. Let's try something else.
We need to get back. It's moving.
Ryder, if you die this time, I think you're dead.
I can do this.
Are you okay? You don't look good.
To the Tempest. We have to move.
Also so this is another bit of story beat issue that they have. So it's previously been established that the only way you can communicate with
Pathfinder.
stuff,
Come on.
We're here.
at least as far as we've been able to, has been through Sam.
Hey.
Pathfinder. It took down the cons and hijacked the Hyperion.
And yet,
I know.
here we are without Sam,
The
still able
Archon's
to
been
do it.
planning since his flagship. He used me.
I feel like what they should have done here was, that's not possible anymore. What's a different way to do it? Because right now, this is where it starts to veer into, oh, well,
It's all the
Ryder's
Archon.
just special,
If he
that's
takes Meridian,
why.
he'll
As
destroy
opposed
worlds,
to
starting
the
with
reasoned
Eos.
explanation previously of
Thinks he's
Sam.
won.
Pathfinder. It kind of feels like he has.
And so it goes away from that idea of teamwork to being, oh, well, it wasn't Sam and Ryder working together,
You
it
need
was
to stop doing this.
just Ryder.
Nice to see you too. News on the Ark?
Still headed to Meridian with a small
It's a
flotilla.
little
You got the
cop-out
last signal
feeling.
before the
Like,
Archon locked
they
it
should have had
down.
to blow up the wall
We're
or
not letting
something.
that stand.
Or
Be ready
PD
to
could have
move.
come in and
We
fixed
need a
it.
plan.
Stop ship. Kill Jerk.
With what?
He has Sam. He has ships. But I am still able to do something.
He's got the Hyperion. That's how many thousand hostages?
How many worlds does he destroy if we don't move?
And how many do we save if we get ourselves killed?
Well, we have to do something, right?
I know, but the Tempest is one ship and she isn't even armed.
Oh look, I found a ship.
You did an impossible thing.
Can you keep that up? Have them fight for us?
Ket are tough, but Remnant hit hard.
The promise of that could inspire others to join in, across the cluster.
We have a for real shot at this.
Rally the troops for a last stand.
We're not throwing anyone's lives away. But the Remnant give us a chance worth taking. Right?
Right.
Every one of you has people in Helios you care about. We need them with us. Not to throw at the
Pan
Archon,
across
I'll make the Remnant do
faces.
that. We're fighting for the lives we've built. That only matters if there's someone left to live them.
Live your best life. How I wish I was a fighter pilot.
Everyone is worked up, Pathfinder. But I need to talk. Meet me on the bridge.
Please don't have sex with me on the bridge. I wouldn't love it, but TOS. Also, why am I just in my skin suit? That's weird.
Nice speech. You've inspired the entire crew. They're running around like monkeys getting ready for the big showdown.
But not you, apparently.
You inspire me, Ryder. In ways that are surprising even to me. I've got REM tech repurposed all over the place. And Pox souped up and raring to go. We'll keep you in one piece. I don't like seeing you suffer. Without Sam, it looks like interfacing with the Remnant hurts. A lot.
It would hurt a lot more without you.
I'll let the schmaltz go, because I want a kiss after all this.
Just a kiss?
I like that I make you greedy.
Okay, thank God. Please, stop. We have to pilot the ship. Kahlo and Suvi off to one side going, would you two? You have a room. It's right below us. We know because we could hear you last night.
Using you. I saw you from my flagship in the Pathfinder's memories. You have an implant and a connection. And with that connection, I'll take Meridian. And then Helios will surrender or burn.
You'll get nothing from me. My sister will stop you.
We'll know soon enough, because your Pathfinder is already here.
Surprise!
You continue to defy your limitations. Impressive.
We're ending this, and you're not just fighting me.
That is a waste.
He wants to exalt everyone. If Helios doesn't submit, he'll destroy entire planets.
Yes, and you're the proof that I can. You still command Remnant, but that began with the SAM and the implant, and now I have both. I no longer need you, Pathfinder, but since you insist on interfering, I'll give you my full attention.
I'm not a fighter ship.
That's more than we thought. We've got this.
They're closing.
We are a scout ship with no guns.
We need cover. Hug the Remnant.
Motherless, it's like skirting Aya.
Rock in a hard place, Ryder. I don't know which is worse, the Scourge or the Cat.
The Scourge and the cat. Kahlo, how close can you edge the Scourge?
Too close? Why?
I just realized the Remnant are pulling our best chance at winning this. Never mind, just get in close and trust me. It's time the Scourge worked for us.
Edging. Damn. God damn it, game. Don't edge the Scourge.
Never been so glad to see that stuff.
Get the Hyperion. Archon, don't blame your people. This clusterfuck is all you. I'm not playing your games anymore.
You wish to force my hand? So be it. Unlike you and the Pathfinder, I do not require an implant. I have yours. You've made this much more difficult, Pathfinder, but not for me.
Fade to white. And we're here.
Suvi? What am I looking at? A wonder.
We're out of gas.
Sorry, gravity's inverted.
Can't see the Hyperion. Extrapolating from last known position.
It wasn't built for landing. We'll beat it down, like it or not.
Wherever the Archon goes to ground, that's where we're heading.
Hot drop in 5, 4, 3.
Holy.
Pathfinder, I've arranged a distraction while I find Meridian control.
Pathfinder, it's snap dead. That's why
For
we
those
lost
of you
it.
that
Looks
remember
like maneuvering
Ilos,
thrusters only.
The Archon's betting we won't chase him with the Ark at risk.
We'll guard the Hyperion.
Kandros? Who's with you?
The whole damn cavalry. You know I can't resist the party.
hey, it's
We
very
hold the
nice.
Kent, you secure Meridian.
Let's find the Archon.
If you liked Ilos, but without a gun this time.
Pathfinder? He's taken them.
Captain Dunn?
The core is lit up like Christmas, but Sam isn't talking. I think the Archon... Shit, I don't know what he did, but he has Scott. Whatever Meridian can do, he'll try to take it.
We're not giving up. Not when we're this close.
Man, all these guys in fighter jets above us look like they're having a really fun time.
Shit, something's spooked done.
Keep pushing. Go.
Meanwhile, we're just driving in a straight line.
That's not the Hyperion.
Kenner deploying to defend the Archon. Get in close.
No, really. What do we do?
He's right. Mix with the ground troops. The big ship can't fight on you.
Not sure we have a choice.
Debris incoming.
Sorry for the mess.
Structures ahead, Pathfinder, and major energy signals. I'm no Sam, but that's got to be some kind of control.
Oh, hey, they EMP'd our ride.
Good. We run the Archon down.
We can't let him take control of this place.
Go
The
away.
Archon must be inside already.
He'll use Scott to make Meridian a weapon. We can't let that happen. Tet dropship, heads up!
Your own reinforcements on site, Pathfinder. The Resistance is with you. Always up for the adventure, or whatever this is.
Eat bullets. Eat lots of bullets.
Watch out, Pathfinder. The big kit ship is coming back around.
We gotta keep moving.
I think it's veering off.
Ow! Get fucked! All the other Pathfinders are doing a much better job than I am.
Pathfinder. We'll hold the line out here. Keep them off the Hyperion.
This is that moment in an RPG where the GM's favorite NPCs come out and start kicking ass. And it's meant to be like inspiring and you're supported, but what it really is we can't do any of that. Why do we suck so much?
Tempest, we're going in after the Archon.
I'll relay the layout to anyone following.
Whoa, energy spike. The Archon is doing something in there.
Standing by. Scott may need attention.
It's time to kill the Archon. Run to the end. It's time to kill the Archon. Bam, bam. You guys up in the air and down. Thank you.
The Asari are deploying, Pathfinder. Almost feel sorry for the cat.
Picking them out everywhere. We're doing it.
Won't matter if the Archon gets control and blows up worlds.
Then we end it. Deploying everyone available, Pathfinder.
Not strictly true.
Save the pedantry for the victory party. Dropships inbound. So do we have the ability to assist?
I've run this simulation. Target as directed.
You to Junker representing. Let's go.
We're not in a position to take on dropships, Pathfinder.
On it. Stay safe.
Punch.
We're clear, but we need to regroup. Keep going, Pathfinder. We'll shore up the rear.
Those pillars don't seem structural. Is this all Meridian?
So it's big and controls a galaxy. We can still take it with guns.
I don't know why that existed other than to be a detour.
Pathfinder comes. The future can be there is no doubt.
Pathfinder, the best of the Pachero are with you.
Glad to have you.
There's nowhere else we should be.
Good night.
Ascendant, focus on the shield generator.
Pathfinder, multiple system failures on the Hyperion.
Damn it. Done? Done. Is there anything we can do?
Stay out of our way. There's no pulling up. This is the captain. I need everyone to cryo. Go. 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 I'm rerouting power to all medbay inertials.
Why do sci-fi chairs
I can give
always
us
look
one
so
shot.
uncomfortable to sit in? Or is it just the way they sit? Because that definitely looks like an uncomfortable
Get me close
chair.
enough and I'll biotically shield the bridge. The sleepers take priority. All hands brace. And it's been an honor to serve you.
Captain Dunn! Captain Dunn!
Still here, Ryder. Cryopods, intact. Give the Pathfinders my thanks. And the Archon, the tip of your boot.
I was thinking more like a rifle barrel, but okay.
Everyone read? That landing just made our stake in Meridian permanent. This isn't a race. We're fighting for home.
No argument, Ryder.
You have our support.
Pathfinder, you take that message straight to the Archon.
Do these Ketch know how committed we are? Can they understand their misfortune?
Break them.
Deploying to safeguard arc system.
Stabilizing course.
Yeah, I really don't
Just
want
stay solid.
whatever it is you guys call a gift, so here's my return receipt. And boom. Stop shooting them before I can kill them.
Shoring up.
Don't worry. This well won't go deep enough to breach the exterior. I'm almost sure.
I guess we'll find out.
Hello.
Do it. Secure the adaptation matrix.
Doesn't sound like a taunt. Why is he broadcasting?
Remnant not attacking? What the hell?
Okay, that is non-standard behavior, and it's pointing the way?
That can't be the Archon. Everyone see that? Doors closing?
Someone's hurting us. The Archon, maybe.
Who else would it be? More doors. Maybe Scott's found a way to help?
But Ryder, using Remnant hurts you.
Prepare to repeat the cortical stimulus.
Get out of my head!
You are irrelevant. I will use your connection.
God damn it!
You sure this'll hold?
Our home's parked on the surface. We can't stop now.
Not like we can turn back. Let's go.
So why'd you ask in the first place?
Look at all this. It's amazing.
Oh my. It finally happened. I'm speechless.
And yet you're still talking to me.
I've been everywhere and killed a lot of things. Never seen anything
I've
like
been
this.
everywhere.
Can't let the
I've
Archon
been
take
everywhere.
this. Touchdown. And ahead.
Ready?
It's a gateway to everything we've been chasing. Never been more ready.
Let's kill everything.
Yes, Drac. Let's kill everything. Except
Connection
my
is
brother.
ready. I can feel it. There. Meridian. The network. So close.
Don't come on the
To
controls.
move. Come on.
It arrives. This attempt to rival me is no longer amusing, Pathfinder.
Hey, Sarah. Get my clues?
Pretty clear path, Scott.
Tried to keep him distracted. It was hit and miss.
So determined, but so pointless. Your connection serves me. I know how it works. The mind is trained to think like the Remnant creators. In this case, painfully. But I'm content to let him bear that burden. Whatever gives me Meridian. I will transcend what you pretend to be.
You're out of time. I've matched you every step. You failed, Archon. You're the pretender.
You learn by accident. I am the genetic inheritor of 1,000 species. No more mercy. Kill them all.
So I'm pretty certain this term is going to be lost on you, but we're here to cock block you, Archon.
He's still using Scott's implant.
Can they survive drawing this much power?
I only care about one of them.
I can't keep this up! Stop him!
Eat it.
Pets are perfection.
And how come I'm killing you?
No. Shit! He has access!
I can see the network. They are architects of life. You command nothing.
I made the cluster livable for thousands.
No. You have led your people to their deaths.
Hi, big boy. How you doing?
Sarah, wait. The Archon's pulling too much power.
Little busy!
It's all going straight through him. Shut down the interfaces. He'll have nothing to draw. You'll take Meridian out from under it.
We play this smart! I know it hurts, but you have to call out where to interface! Get me targets! Everyone get that? We're shutting the Archon down!
We're taking another quick break because I need to use the bathroom. So we'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. And then we will finish the game. And we're back. Alright. Let us kill a thing. That's, well, a series of things.
Scott, where to?
Nav marked for one of his main power draws. Get there. I'll try to expose it so you can interface. Hurry!
I've had enough. This ends. Now.
Clear the remnant. I want room.
There's nothing... Oh, there it is. Ah, found you.
Target stragglers. Scott,
I've
get ready.
already surpassed you. You're pathetic.
Where the fuck are you? Oh. There we go.
Clear everything to the relay.
This is just the start, Pathfinder. Everything you love will burn.
The Archon's fighting me. I don't have to practice.
Acidity.
Sam?
I'm still restricted, but the more remnant you destroy, the more fractured the Archon's attention.
You
Hold
pushed
position,
too
kill
far.
ready. I'm on it.
Now you're
Sam,
dead.
soft spot?
The armored head, Scott.
Let's open it up.
The fight is centered here, Pathfinder. We're with you.
I'll crush you with your own toys.
Stay in range to expose the relay.
The remnant obey me now. Me!
Got it exposed. Lock it down. Interface now.
Interfacing. Bam.
The nav
I
is
will not
across the
suffer
gap.
this
We need a
insult.
bridge.
I can't. Ah! Look for an interface.
On it.
Bridge me.
Got it. Heading to the relay. Keep moving. We need the power relay.
Exaltation is too good for you. I rescind the offer.
You don't really have a choice, dude. I mean, you're not gonna get to exalt or anything. So, like, you're rescinding an offer that never mattered, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Keep moving. We need the power relay.
If you cannot be leashed, I'll burn it all around you.
Another gap. I'm not seeing an interface.
Hold there. I'll try and raise the platform.
Are you sure?
No. Ugh. But we have to win this.
There is no worlds that will hide you. No escape.
Bam.
Every outpost, every colony, every world you set foot.
That bridge can come up anytime, Scott. Any fucking time. Go away.
Your initiative will be ash, and it will be your fault.
What am I not kill? What am I failing to kill? Oh, there's a time limit. I see.
You made this necessary. Your defiance earned this.
Eh, whatever. Goodbye.
Your people will beg, and there will be no
I have
mercy.
the area of effect abilities.
I've got it!
Scott, are you okay?
You need to hurry, Pathfinder. We'll be free.
I will end this in fire and blood.
Sweep as we go. Nav points ahead.
It will be like you never came.
I'm in range.
Never
Expose the
existed.
relay.
I'm trying.
We've almost got him. Don't give up.
I'm not done yet. Hold there. Want some company? Because we're bringing everything to this fight.
You earned this. Every life lost is on you.
Go away.
You think you are special? We have exalted countless species.
Got it exposed. Lock it down. Interface
Oh,
now.
Traco, it's a so blaming the deaths of people you kill on other people is a way of justifying your actions that sociopaths and psychopaths use. Basically saying it's not my fault I killed them. You made me
This
do it.
is not the end.
Therefore, it is your fault.
Scott? Scott!
It's
Now to
mostly
time,
it's just a
Pathfinder.
cheap
Hurry.
parlor psychological trick to attempt to. Mostly, it's an attempt to like wreck someone's morale more than anything else. They're thinking, oh, this other person is sympathetic to these
targets.
people.
Keep a
Therefore,
straight
if they
course.
believe, if I say hard enough that it's their fault, they'll believe it's their fault, and it'll debilitate them in some way. Yeah, no, it's definitely overused. It is definitely a very common trope. It's a very easy way to say, this guy is a bad guy, see? He blames other people for his actions, therefore he is bad. And sometimes it's accurate and applies. And sometimes it's just rote.
Pathfinder, Meridian is
I broke your shit.
online.
know. It's rarely would it ever be convincingly true. It's entirely a method of villainy, like villain
Smile for the camera, babe. Sam's
building
broadcasting. Everyone's
thing,
watching.
whatever.
They all want a nice big close-up of the hero who single-handedly saved the galaxy. What about you?
Oh.
And now they all know you're mine.
And that's it. Skipping the credits. Menacingly walk towards the camera as we fade to black, indicating secondary plot lines not sufficiently completed, or... Oh no, that's not true. Indicating that DLC coming soon, or... second game. Although, BioWare has since said that they doubt they will make a second game in the Andromeda series, so... Try it on camera. That would be funny if they had just, like... That would have forgiven a lot of storytelling issues I have with this game if they had just right there at the end, Dark Helmeted it and just...
Hey, Scott.
You beat me out of medical again. How long?
Not long. Weeks. Enough to get started.
Started on what? The Hyperion? Meridian?
One and the same. Capital ship, capital city. A home for humanity.
We did it, Dad. Are you okay? You and Sam?
Our connection has been restored. I am once again able to help the Pathfinder activate remnant technology.
But does he still need to?
The doctor says that by raising a fleet, I may have overreached. Slightly. We have to be careful, Scott.
Pathfinder, the Nexus leaders are waiting for us.
Go on. I bet it's real important.
It always is.
Failed side quest contagion.
The decision isn't yours.
Neither is it yours. That is the point, isn't it? Pathfinder, you're late.
Save the cluster, straight back to work. I get it.
It must seem like that, but this wouldn't be possible without you.
As outposts become colonies, the cluster needs its own voice. A council.
And while I maintain that it is premature, we must nominate an interim ambassador to represent concerns outside the Nexus. Or rather, you must nominate someone.
I can handle a hot potato, but why throw it to me in the first place?
Because we need it to be legitimate.
We can't impose a vote on the Ungar. Or even Kadara. Eladin? Won't happen.
But you've acted for everyone. If you endorse a name, some may disagree, but they will trust it as a starting point.
Someone to speak for Helios.
I put forward Pathfinder Reka.
Of course you do.
But someone might think you killed the Archon to elevate yourself. We can't allow the appearance of that. But Reka keeps the position and timeline in the Nexus family.
The Angara need to help define the process. It's their right. Plus the Moshae would help solidify relations.
They have ongoing civil concerns with the Rokar.
And we've a lot of unresolved issues of our own.
If we want stability, maybe we should ensure the Krogan stay. What if it was Morta?
You are out of your mind.
It's definitely unorthodox.
It feels like the original intent was to give that voice to the outposts. August Bradley's a proven leader.
On a considerably smaller scale.
He's kept EOS relatively stable, despite no militia presence.
Alright, little Demoshai.
If we're going to treat Helios like a home, we need to acknowledge whose home it is. I won't name anyone. I support asking the Moshai to act as interim ambassador.
Meridian's opening day, and we're surrendering how much influence?
That's the point, you colonial ward.
Yes, surrendering influence is
Scott
the
is feeling
point,
better?
dipshit.
Good. This decision, the policy and protocol, that's not what your victory was about. There's more to life than this.
How would you know? You are a face that hurts and is tired. Best line. Hey, Chelsea.
Up straight, everyone. This is the guest of honor.
Like you have to tell anyone that.
Wow.
Hunter, this is our opening. Let there be some sense of ceremony.
As I was about to say, hello, Pathfinder. I am Chief of Operations,
Could-
Ayora Pile.
Could
Second Wave Placements Officer, Darlavas
Could
Hyperion.
any of you move
Carry.
your face
Reconstruction.
beyond the mouth and eyebrows? Could are you human?
Sounds like Meridian is in good hands.
I can only read the reports of how you brought us this opportunity, but rest
are you an
assured, we will
android?
not waste it.
Yes. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Aye, what they said.
I know. Well, considering that we just killed the big bad, GLC, I believe we have successfully colonized the place.
I'm looking forward to the...
Are
Hey,
you a
Ryder.
robot?
How's Scott?
Much better.
There might be 2 riders around soon. Imagine. The Hyperion's
You
forming
scratch your
scientific
forehead.
teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
It's what you do. Meridian won't know what hit it.
And we should think about what's next. This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this. Until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next
Technically,
horizon.
the top of the mountain is still
Can't deny
inside
it.
the crust of this
I'm
planet,
game for
so
more.
be careful.
With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
Cora, sometimes you just have to leap out there and see where it takes you.
Yeah? I guess you do.
AKA, stop
Whatever
being
happens,
a prick.
you gave everyone an
Well,
incredible
not a
gift.
prick. Stop being a prude.
Nice
Stop
job,
being so
Pathfinder.
reserved and everything.
What's new?
Hey, Rez.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour.
Thought you'd be back on Kadara.
And miss the party? You know me better than that. Guess you'll be heading out soon?
Still a lot to do. Meridian's just one step toward making Helios our
One
home.
small step for man.
Yeah, but a damn big one.
One
You deserve
giant
to
leap
celebrate.
for mankind.
And I deserve another drink. Cheers, Pathfinder.
What's new?
So this is how you all party, hmm? Pretty tame, but don't tell the host I said that. Meridian is amazing, though. You accomplished the inconceivable.
This isn't really a party, Jaw, so much as a
grateful
informal
to be
gathering.
part of it.
No, I'm grateful. I couldn't have asked for a better team. We created this together.
And exactly what it is, what it may become. I can't even
That wasn't
imagine.
funny.
To think that when we
I don't know
met,
why you laughed.
the Angara and your initiative struggled to find trust.
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on fire.
I mean, we were only kind of on fire. We weren't completely on fire.
Guess it worked out okay.
The
Ryder,
fire was all internal.
the Angara will never forget
Ah,
how
silly
you
you.
saved the Moshai. But more than that, We'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we destroyed the Archon.
Yeah, I did do that, didn't I?
Meridian is a new beginning for your people. And mine. Together.
New beginnings. That's what I came
Lots
to
of human Angaran crossbreeding to begin
what I dreamed
tomorrow.
Yes.
Yep, this is the epilogue stuff.
Beginnings.
DLC. Well,
So,
epilogue.
let's get to it.
You'll see what I mean in a minute.
Sarah, kept a seat for you. In your planet. That's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening.
Yes,
We all
my
need this.
planet. I own it.
Scott woke up.
I have the keys.
How's he doing?
He's exactly where he should be. I'm sure he'd disagree.
So, you're telling me you're having trouble explaining limits to a rider? Hey, know who I just talked to? A second-wave technician, fresh out of cryo. Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Just him?
Must be something going around.
Good for him. He
Maybe
survived.
We're still
The
outcast
scourge,
to a lot of
the
people.
crash landing, the abduction, the Ket,
It's almost home. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone.
the
since the
contagion
fight.
that ran unchecked.
Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
Wait, forget about that last one. The sun burns. Why didn't you warn me?
I slip out whenever there's a gap in the paperwork, just to look at it.
I feel you. Just ground under our feet, knowing it's ours. I can't wait for more
Well,
people to
you
wake
say
up.
ground, I
Enjoy
say
it, Pathfinder
polymorphic
Rider.
expanse of
Tomorrow,
super
back on the
technology,
job.
creating an artificial internal world. You know, whatever. With reversed gravity.
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the... Hey, Ryder.
Help with the Hayrider.
You ready to get going? We've still got a lot to do.
You know me, I'm always raring to go. Now that we've got Meridian, I can't wait to get back out there. Make Helios our home. You know where to find me when you're ready.
Ryder, Pathfinder, sir.
So formal all of a sudden.
Ha! Gotta have some standards after what we did. This place is something else.
We did it. Beat the Archon and took his toys.
Yes, John Cole. Meridian
Feels
is an
good, doesn't it?
is an internal
I
artificial
sent out
planet.
what's left of the Macmore scouts. Nearly drowned me
Think
in
a
the
Halo
force
ring
until
from
I
Halo,
pointed them
but
at Tam.
complete.
Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
You'll love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports. It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
I know, right? It's going to be so much fun.
Crazy kid.
Even these Jardan were surprised at what they created.
It is not uncommon for a creator to be surpassed by their
What?
creation.
Why are you yelling at me, Specialist Ryan Gee? Or Ringi? Specialist Ringi.
So glad you're up and around. I have
Ringi!
important news for you.
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for. Listen.
What should I be hearing?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative Protocol Alpha Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Arc Kira Sia. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further update. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Arc. And Elcor, Drell, Volus? Hanar, I think. That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in stasis. Point is, they're still out there. The Keela Sia wasn't destroyed.
Hey, DLC.
That's fantastic news. We need to report this right away.
It's good news, but it bounced too many times to trace, and...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from... wherever they are.
Whatever's happening, they don't want to be found yet. We have to trust their Pathfinder.
All we can do is wait.
Ready when you are.
I don't know if I could have come. I left so much.
Pathfinder. I'm told I'm about to get exceptionally busy.
Which, given your health, is unwise.
Shut up,
We
Ephra.
all gave of ourselves, Ephra. It was time. And as this ambassador, I will continue to do so.
I couldn't impose a voice on the Angara, temporary or not.
We've always had a voice. This just means your leaders have decided to listen. Also, don't assume my name brings universal approval. You know how varied our opinions can be. I can't speak for everyone, but I will gladly help create the system that does.
That's why I picked you.
Ansala Venjuri, Pathfinder. There is much yet to learn.
Because you're really the only choice. Krogan? No.
Ryder.
Human? Probably not. Solarian? Fuck no. I'm not going to put the racists, the expansionists, or the destroyers in charge.
Not sure yet.
Expansionists, also opportunists.
Ryder, enjoying the fruits of your labor? You deserve it.
Thanks, Callow.
Although it is nice that
The Tempest is
Solarians
getting
took
some much-needed
the
service.
space
I was
racism
underfoot,
from
apparently.
humans in this game,
But I
so
wouldn't
that
miss
was
the
nice.
big day. Meridian looks so different out of the cockpit.
For once,
I think I
humans aren't the
understand
most
better why you
racist
do
things in the
what you do.
galaxy.
Thinking of trading in your pilot's chair for some muddy boots?
Not even slightly. I know what I'm good for. I don't pretend to understand everything, but Meridian must have opened a lot of doors. Not all of them safe. I want you to know that it'll be my privilege to keep flying you to them.
It means a lot that you want to stick with us, Callow.
Of course. And keeping my ship is a plus. The Tempest will be pristine by the time you're ready to go. Just point the way, Pathfinder.
I told you.
Hi. Well, hello.
Hello yourself.
Eyes front, try not to swoon. I want you.
I want you more.
I need proof. Soon. Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
Hey, this was a big accomplishment. It's important to enjoy it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of us. Helios is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I almost forgot. The device we got out of the volcano? Gil thinks it might someday allow me to program real personality into Pock and Zap.
That's all I need. A robot cracking wise while I'm in a firefight.
Oh, you're always so serious. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
What am I going to do with you, PB?
I'll send you a list. For now, you're right.
Yeah, PB does lots
the
of stuff.
galaxy isn't going anywhere.
Galaxy, but yeah.
Let's have some fun.
The main characters all have a bit more devoted to their animation than the random NPCs. Well, it's good to see that the Shepherd Shuffle continues.
Looking good, Ryder.
Meridian, huh? I see it every day, and I'm still amazed. We're really starting to put down roots. It's wonderful. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body.
That sounds exciting.
I know, I can't wait. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish?
So I have no idea what I'm going to be coming
Getting all
back with
misty
next
just
week.
thinking about it.
I'm not sure what it'll be because they still haven't lifted all the restrictions. They've extended the restrictions on Persona 5, but they haven't lifted them yet. So I'm not going to stream Persona 5 until I can stream all the way through it. I'm not sure if I'll go back to Star Ocean or not. If I do, I'll have to replay it a bit because I've forgotten what I've been doing in it. It's been a while.
This was always what was intended. Nice to be here finally.
We always
might be
knew
something
what
else.
we wanted,
I don't know.
but for a while we
If
couldn't
you guys
see
have
it.
opinions
Now it's here.
or
It's
suggestions,
happening,
I will
and
listen
it's
to.
beautiful.
Maybe I might hook up technically it is an RPG. I might hook up Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, although I haven't beaten that on my own yet. I really don't want it to. I really don't want to have to be restricted to you guys. Oh, no offense, but. Yeah, integrity and faithlessness. It's. I got to the obvious.
Then I did my job. Somehow.
The obvious
Nothing
fan
more
service
need
cat
be
girl, and I couldn't anymore. So, like, hey, Star Ocean, there's that wacky Japanese bullshit. And as much of a weeb as much of a weeb as I am, I couldn't get past that on stream. I haven't even gotten past it in person yet. Well, no, it's not the fact that they have animal people. It's what she's wearing, which, yeah, like she's wearing a dress made of diamond sequin pieces with empty space next to each diamond, as well as obvious massive anime boobs and anime butt and fetishized cat girl stuff. So she's a fetish character, and to the point of awkwardness on my part. Star Ocean, integrity and faithlessness. Yeah, that's. She might be a really good and interesting character, but she looks like a fetish character. The voice acting wasn't bad. It was just.
There's one thing. Dr. Lexi DePero, thank you.
Yeah, that did it. You jerk. Go on. I've a reputation to protect.
Yeah, here she is. Hang on. Let me do a thing. I will show you what I'm actually. Yeah, I'll just put this in chat. The one on the right. For those of you watching the replay, look in chat. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'm sorry. Look it up.
Hey, Ryder. So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? Dream
The flesh
becoming
colored
reality?
sections are her flesh. That's not just a design.
We're not done by a long shot.
Come on, try to ease up a little. Enjoy the win. But so you know,
And that's her default
I've got
outfit.
the
That's
Tempest
not
topped
like
out,
a
ready. You wanna
optional
follow this hot
outfit.
dog stand? Just say the word. Callow's out there somewhere. Time one on. If we
Also,
were
she's a
sneaky,
cat
you
girl.
wouldn't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
Hard.
And how about the Nomad? Just once around the planet.
No.
Ugh, guess I'll just have fun down here.
That is a playable character. I don't know if she has alternate costumes. I didn't get much further than her introduction.
Glad to have you.
Where else I need to talk to? Actually, yeah. Go shockwave. Anything else? Yeah, I will eventually go back and play Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness on my own, and if it becomes less insufferable shortly after where I stopped, I might restart it again. But until that point, I'm not sure what I'm going to stream next.
Ready whenever.
Oh.
Hi, Ryder.
So if any of you have any suggestions you'd like to see on
Making
RPG
a quiet
Weekly,
exit.
let me know.
It's no fun having the boss at the party.
Have you asked? I wager that most would disagree. I tried to think of a way to honor what you did. Some protocol. There isn't one. Your father invented this rule, but you defined it.
We've done what was needed, and this will always be here for us. But there's a galaxy out there, and you're all pioneers. That's why you're here. We're not done.
DLC. Not that there is any. Yet. If there will be any. Now, to go find the planet of the space lesbians! Also known as the eventual Asari homeworld. And done. So yeah, once you finish the game in the epilogue, then you're done. And ooh, did I get a weapon? Weapon. I got a weapon. I got a weapon. I also got something else, but I couldn't see what it was. I don't know. It was a consumable. Oh yeah, whatever. But yeah, so yeah, after you finish the game, it's just, you know, it's... Galaxy is your oyster to explore as you see
Within
fit.
stable orbits.
I wonder if there's anything different about Meridian. And look, I finished up right on time. 10 minutes till 9, so. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'll come back with, but I will come back with something next week for RPG Weekly. And eventually, as we more and more of a living at this, and as we get more patrons, eventually maybe I'll be able to do this full time and play more video game streams instead of so many RPG streams. But you know, the answer is always Chrono Trigger. I mean, actually, I don't know if I've played Chrono Trigger. I haven't played. I haven't played Chrono Trigger on stream.
Reporting progress.
Maybe. Maybe. Or something Chrono Trigger like.
We were thinking about a small memorial.
No, it's literally just this place. Wait, Jazra's Acquisitions? Hang on.
We'll find a monument outlining.
What have you acquired? Oh. Literally just armor. Oh.
Pathfinder, name's Jazra.
Supply
You don't
by
look as
cow.
wide-eyed as
3 guns.
the other Meridian staff.
I can't believe all that happened. And they say you're the one to thank.
Well, we'll see. I have not played I Am Setsuna yet, so if it's bad, then we'll have fun making fun of it. Alright. Well, that's pretty much it for this, so we're done here for now. Yeah, I'll come with an idea of something. Not sure what yet, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, thank you all very much for joining me here as we finished Mass Effect Andromeda. Had a little bit of a shenanigans here in the this episode is going to go up in 2 parts because I fucked up on my opening, but you know, whatever. So yeah, we've been Final Show Films. We produce a wide variety of content every day of the week. You can check us out on our website at finalshowfilms.com. You can check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/fsfilms. Patreon.com/fsfilms helps support all of us doing all the things that we do. So if you like us at all, or any of us, just give us a couple bucks. Also, we are Twitch affiliates now, which means that we have a nice, brand new, up that way, subscription button. Wow, look at all that. I need to adjust my camera. Anyways, we have a subscription button, which you can take a look at and click on to give us money on a monthly basis. And that helps us continue doing all the stuff that we do. We do qualify, we do sort of mentally add our... even though it doesn't show up on the Patreon, we do add our, all of our Twitch income to our Patreon income. So you can support us in either direction if you want, whichever one's easier. I know for some folks you get Twitch Prime is a thing. You can use your Prime subscription for us because we are indeed affiliates. So, yeah, if you want to do that, go ahead and we won't say no. Kind of. Sorry, I'm trying to fix things. Anyways, we appreciate all of our supporters, especially all of our subscribers as well. Thank you to our 3 currently subscribers, maybe more. But also thank you to our Patreon supporters, especially our $25 tier supporters, Chris Comfort, Antitonic, and Cat Waterflame. Without whom we don't do quite as much as we do right now. We've passed our $100 a month goal. Which was to get all of our podcast feeds out separated into individual feeds. Our next goal is $500 a month, which is going to get a paid audio guy, Jack, to do audio editing for our podcasts more consistently. So, like Jack, at the very least, throw some money our way. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow night. Task Force Echo. Goodbye.